All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome into another stream. We are back. Okay, let's do this. All right, let me go ahead and get some stuff set up. Sorry, I am behind schedule. But what is going on, Dislando? What is going on, Daddy Palpatine? British is back and ultra wet. The real question is, when have I not been wet? What's going on? My pickle is tickled seeing the stream back for shizzle. Yes, good. Glad everyone's pickle is tickled. Let's get this thing rolling, man. I'm excited to be back. Glad to be back. It's been a hot minute since I streamed. I think it's been over a week. Actually, when was the last time I streamed? Now I gotta look this up. Dude, I feel so out of the loop here, not streaming. Like, when you get into a rhythm streaming, you're like, okay, back at it, do this, do that. I feel so all over the place right now. So the last stream was 2 weeks ago. It was exactly... what day was it? April 14th. So it's been 15 days since I last streamed. What did we do last time? We checked abilities, and we are about to fight... I guess we're about to fight Erica, so that's kind of cool. All right, let's jump into it. Let's also, what am I doing? The music was cool to start, but yeah, I want to get back to game music. I want to get back to that. How is everybody doing? How's everyone's Wednesday? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a great day. And yeah, thank you all so much for thank you for coming back. It's been 15 days, but we are back like we never left. So, and, you know, sometimes heart gets wetter the longer the distance. I don't know. That's a wet joke. Are we a water type trainer? I don't know. I'm not really sure at this point. All right, let's take a look. What we got? What are we doing? Oh, I built teams already. I did this before I went on vacation. Okay, so I already have teams for the next two battles. I completely forgot I did this off screen. I built teams. Oh, dude, I'm so goated with the sauce. This is a team for the next fight, which is the Hypno Aerodactyl fight. But this team is for the for Erica. So I'm gonna sweep with this guy right here. Agility, Power Up Punch, Roost, Power Up Punch, and Dual Wing Beat. I am pretty excited about that. This guy comes in... well, hold on. Let's change some. Let's do some. So basically, this team is built as a backup in case things go really poorly, which they could. Adaptability, Arena Trap, Speed Boost, and Unseen Fist. I think for you. Hold on, wait. Do I want you to be a special attacker when you're a mixed attacker, which is interesting. But it looks like you are more specially focused. So for now, we're going to make you modest. We're going to make you modest. We are going to make you jolly. We're going to make you... wait, I think we want to go bold nature. Yeah, we'll make you bulky with speed boost. Pretty nice, pretty nice. You're already good where you are, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and give some items out to some of the Pokemon on the team. Who would take the explosion if I need them to? No one's super bulky here. How is Zeraora's special defense better than most of them? Oh, you know what? You probably would take the explosion the best. Dude, it feels like a lifetime since I've been streaming. This is crazy. I'm so glad to be back, though. Happy to be back in the sack. Not like that. You know what I mean. These last 3 weeks have been crazy. I did one stream after getting back from my trip to Staten Island, so in New York, and I did that one stream, and then, oh, yeah, so we haven't talked about it. So I got really sick and had a ton of bad, like, issues with my allergies for a good, like, solid week. That's why after I got back from New York, I did that one Tuesday stream, and then from, like, let me see. So the 14th of April was my last stream. that entire week of the 14th, I got really like, I was coughing, sneezing, blowing my nose constantly. It was disgusting. Then all last week, I was still kind of sick. I was prepping to leave to go to Florida because I went to Florida this past weekend for my mom's 60th birthday. And so it's just, it's been a whirlwind of the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's been insane, but I am glad to finally be feeling better. And I'm not 100%, but I'm definitely way better than I was the last 2 weeks. But yeah, coming back from New York, that trip really messed me up for some reason. Yeah, it really did, Palpatine. It really did, because honestly, I was a mess. It was pretty rough. That's why you guys haven't seen me in a while, because I have just been struggling. I think I like what I have here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, cool. I am going to go in with what seems like very minimal prep, but at the same time, I did all this prep off screen. Like, I even have Roost with PP ups on it. That's why it has 8 PP. You're good with Protect. You got Rock. Hold on. Can we give you something other than Rock Tomb? That just doesn't seem to make sense to me. Can we give you anything else? It's a special move that might help us. Thunder Shock's interesting. No, none of my family's from Florida. We went down there. So my parents live in Ohio with me. Not with me as in like we live in the same house, but they live in Ohio as well. And we asked my mom what she wanted to do for her 60th birthday, and she was like, I'd love to go to Florida with all of us. So it was me, Monica, my daughter Gemma, and we went with my mom and dad, and then we met my sister and her husband. All of us went to Florida. We got an Airbnb, and we spent this past Friday through Monday going to the beach, swimming in the pool, eating food, hanging out. Well, it's funny. I started feeling better on the Friday when we flew down to Florida. So, like, I had this, like, awful 2 weeks of just stuffy nose, coughing. And then as we got closer to the Florida trip, I was like, I'm starting to feel better. And the only reason I didn't stream before we left for Florida is because I had too much packing to do. There was too much going on, really. It wouldn't have made sense. I was going to stream last Thursday night at like 8 p.m., but I was exhausted. I had so much packing that I was finishing doing. It was just going to be way too much. And so I ended up not doing it. But it gave me time. I did have a little bit of time recently to prep this team. We'll go T-Wade. You're going. I'm going to Fake Out and Plasma Fists. Thank you. Plasma Fists. Play Rough. Doesn't kill you. I'm going to switch just to be safe. Strange Steam. There we go. But yeah, so I started feeling better as we went down to Florida for whatever reason. I don't know if the weather made me feel better, but I felt better as we flew down there. Got there on the Friday afternoon, and yeah, had a nice time. The beach was beautiful. We went to Bradenton, and we also were in is Bradenton in Sarasota? I don't know. We went to Bradenton, but we also drove to different areas as well. I think we went to Sarasota. My dad did all the driving. He rented a car, and we just kind of all rode in the car with him. And then my mom just said where she wanted to go, and we went to different places. But we had some amazing food. Amazing food. It was an expensive weekend, but it was worth it for my mom to get to enjoy some time with her kids. So and it was cool too, because like Gemma's starting to walk now, which is really nice. So like she was able to walk on the beach with us, and we were holding her hand, and like we'd walk with her on the beach, we'd swing her on the beach and stuff. It was really cool. We had a really nice time. She actually Gemma fell asleep. You know what, I'll Power Punch. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then I think I can probably Dual Wing Beat. Yeah. And then I'll Dual Wing Beat you. Wing Beat you. Reggie, what's going on? Welcome in. Guys, if you're just now joining, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, become a member today. What is going on? Welcome in, Reggie. I was just talking about this past weekend. Went away to Florida for my mom's 60th birthday. Had a really nice trip. Well, but after taking care of the kids, I stare off into the distance and knock out. Glad trip. Yeah, the trip was great. Honestly, the trip was really good. Did not have a key lime pie. Thank you for asking, Deslando. But it was expensive, but it was worth it. We went to this restaurant that looked out onto the ocean, and it was over onto the beach, I guess I should say. But it was beautiful. It was really nice, and a lot of nice little bridges that you drove over and saw the water, and lots of people in the boats and stuff. And I don't get to go to Florida often, so it's a different style of living compared to Ohio, where we don't have water right by where we live. Not as accessible as Florida does, but all right, so here we go. Can we just sweep Erica and keep this run going? Oh, I just realized it says run 34. Have I messed up this thumbnail? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait, why did I mix up the thumbnail? Hold on. My live streams... My previous live stream was run 33. Oh, I did mess up. Oh, I messed up. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Okay, I'll go back and fix the numbers, but we started run 34 in the run 33 stream 1 stream. I know it's confusing, but in the stream where Baxcalibur is on the thumbnail, we lost run 33 and we started run 34. So the last stream 15 days ago should have been run 34 stream 2. This one should be run 34 stream 3. Okay, so I just need to change the run number. Okay, so that's not bad. Yeah, it's interesting, Palpatine. So I just, for me, right, and I am not, everybody lives their life differently, and I can respect that. I don't know that I'd want to be in Florida all year round. I think Florida has some nice things going for it. I think I'm a little too much of a simpleton. And what I mean by that is, like, I enjoy the very basics. So, like, being near the water, like, I don't know, that doesn't appeal to me. Like, I'm not a boat guy. I'm not buying a boat. A lot of the houses in Florida, where we were at this past weekend, are all one level. Like, I don't know. That's, like... I don't know. It's a no for me. I didn't like the one-story house. Dude, the house we rented, the Airbnb we rented for the weekend, it was a really nice house, but it was one of the cheapest in, like, the entire block. The house next door to us was selling for like 1.6 million. The one next door wasn't an Airbnb. It was just a house. It was just a normal house that someone owned. They weren't renting it out to anyone. 1.6 for a one-story. That's crazy. Like, listen, I'm sure there's some great things about Florida. I get it. There's a reason to love it. But what I don't understand with Florida, right? So if I buy that house at 1.6 million, whatever it ends up being, right? I'm never living in the house because I'm always on the beach. So what is the value of buying this extraordinarily expensive house that you're not even... There are people on TikTok that post all the time being like, I don't go out because I'm enjoying the mortgage I pay. And I'm not saying you should just stay in your house and do nothing. But if you pay 1.6 million for a house and then spend 99% of the time at the beach, that to me makes no... I don't know. I don't get it. Someone's got to explain it to me. Yeah, there's one reason I'm not willing to rook it. Oh, yeah. Soul, welcome in. Ugh, this guy's back. Finally back. I'm healthy. I'm ready. I'm back. Florida, nice things going? Please no. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know enough about Florida to say it's complete garbage, but, like... Yeah, but I don't understand that. It's completely counterproductive, isn't it? You're like, hey, I'm gonna buy this expensive house, but all my time is gonna be spent at the beach and not using the house. If you're gonna do that, then just get a condo or an apartment or something cheaper so that way you don't have to, like, that way you're not paying those prices. You have a child that will go to school, so don't go to Florida. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely not. All right, we'll start with agility. Oh no, he's punching me with his drain. Mr. Clean with his Drano over here. Yeah, so I have no intention. I mean, don't get me wrong. We had a nice weekend. We went to Bradenton. Really enjoyed the white sandy beach with like basically no rocks, no seaweed. There was no jellyfish or anything we had to worry about. But yeah, no, it was a really, really nice time. And yeah, we just kind of enjoyed the beach. It was cool having Gemma walk in the sand. I carried her into the ocean with me, and we kind of, you know, stayed in the shallower part of the water, but it was really cool. I had a really nice time, and yeah, it was fun, but I don't think I could spend the money to live there at all. I'll roost, because I'll get health back from the terrain. So I'm pure dragon now. It's gonna do more. Yep. You have a child who goes to school. Hey, Lord Jeff, no audio because in class right now, but I'm currently in New York City just for school, and the cost of living is killing me. Yeah, dude, New York's another place that ugh. Yeah, when we were in Staten Island 3 weekends ago, 3 weekends ago, 3 weekends ago, we were there, and it was great to see, like, the family and Monica's family, and, like, you know, seeing all the places that my mother-in-law grew up. I have no intention of moving there ever. Dude, we were at the ferry waiting area. They have this like giant like section. I don't know what you would call it. It's almost like a square mini mall where you sit. There's like a ton of seats inside. It's a ferry dock, whatever you want to call it. And you're waiting for the ferry to show up to take you from Staten Island to the city. And there are just the nicest way I can put it is there are some very sketchy people that are concerning to be around, and yeah, it's definitely not for me. As a kid, when I would go with my parents on the weekend and we'd go for a day or just in the day, and then we'd come home at night with my mom and dad walking in the daylight in the touristy areas, it seemed beautiful, and it seemed great, but yeah. It's rough. I need to check real quick. Sharply. Okay, so we're +4. Chill on Staten Island. Wait, why? Is that your favorite place, Lord Jeff? Staten Island is not New York City. No, I know they're not the same thing. I'm just saying that both do not interest me. Staten Island, the docks, waiting to get the ferry to New York, that was sketchy as hell. And then everybody was just yelling at us as we're walking to New York. I've been to New York hundreds of times, I know, but I haven't been in a long time. So when we got off the ferry and got to New York, it's a lot of people trying to sell you stuff. It's a lot of people that if you ignore them, they're just yelling at you like, oh, this guy's nitty. He doesn't want to listen and buy my product. And we're just like, all right. Oh, no, you're fine, Desander, you're good. But yeah, it was just, yeah, it was good. The last few weeks have been a reminder of why I appreciate Ohio for being so boring. Because, like, I'm okay with not having to deal with the garbage that you'd have to deal with in Florida and New York. Not saying Ohio's better. It's just, for me, I like what I have. So, yeah. Dude, Dragonite sweeping Erica. Pretty nice. Gotta enjoy it. Yeah, I understand why people say Staten Island dump, because Staten Island really does seem like a dump. I mean, I can respect that my mother-in-law loved Staten Island. She grew up there when she was a kid. My mother-in-law's in her early 70s now. She has memories from when she was like 7, 8 years old, you know, walking down the street to the local shop that she used to go to. You know, so I can appreciate the memories and the childhood that she had. But we were driving up and down those streets in Staten Island, and like, it's a dump. Like, that's the nicest way to put it, is it's a dump. It's not very nice to look at. There are a lot of sketchy areas, and it's very dirty, old, and just, yeah, I don't know. But there you go, Erica, finally! We don't get a Talonflame, but we get a Sweeper Pokemon. Now, 47, I'm pretty sure we now have access to an evolution, I think. We'll drop you off in 1, 1, 1, 1. We have our next team for the next fight. Do we have anyone that... Oh, I don't think you evolve till 54. Yeah, I gotta beat Geo. So I can't talk. Ohio Skibbity Riz. Listen, I can appreciate Ohio. Oh, you evolve. Yes. Oh, we get you now. Okay, so we get Hakamo'o. We've got an egg. But I think I'm going to take this guy's egg too. I mean, we're going to hatch a Pokemon in a few seconds here. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. So we can hatch the egg, but before I do that, let's go ahead and evolve you. Egg, bacon, sausage. What is going on with you? All right, let's go here. Set level cap. Also, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I am kind of happy I don't have a Let's Play going on right now. I am... Let's see, Surge. That's what you get? Okay. Gale Wings. All right. Oh. All right. Well, that's a disappointment. I mean, having the terrain means we can get rid of the psychic terrain, but the problem with that though is like, I don't know, like bringing in a fighting psychic type, or sorry, dragon fighting type into Sabrina's gym just to get rid of terrain means I'm probably just gonna have to switch you out. So immediately on turn 1, I can't just OHKO the starting lineup. Yeah, that's not ideal. That's not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and hatch. Oh, we can't hatch it until we beat the trainer. Never mind. I do need to get Jumpluff back on my team. Oh, we have neutralizing gas. I forgot. Where is it? Yep. And you have regenerator. Okay, yeah, this run's really good. Hakamo'o would have been really nice if he had a better ability. Again, having terrain isn't the worst ability. It can be useful, but it's just not what I was hoping for at all. Let me get rid of knockoff there, and then you were good. That's where all my citrus berries went. They went on you guys. So you're going to fake out the Aerodactyl. You are going to, I think, Crunch kills the... What were we doing with you again? Was it Phantom Force? I don't know what we were doing with you. I think we were Phantom Forcing. And then you're here for the... Whoa, your nature is bad. Wait, and then your nature... Do I want you down? Whoa, hold on. I got to fix some stuff. Hold on. We're not ready yet. Press F for 10 jewels. Gifted, press F for... Wait, what? Sent, press F for 10 jewels? What in the world? Wait, why did I... Huh? Ark, welcome to the stream, but what did you just do? Pops out but can't stay. Glad you're back and we should chat soon. Yes, we will chat soon, Soulchrist, about the diamonds you owe me. Yeah, make sure to send them over. F stands for forehead. You know, in Florida, no one ever mentioned my forehead once. Actually, it's not true. My mom said, hey, your forehead's burned right at the hairline. And I was like, I know, Mom. I don't know what you want me to tell you. She was like, well, don't let your forehead burn, forehead. And I was like, all right, that's rude. Okay, couple things we need to change. You need to be bold nature. And I think you should be careful. No. What is it? Shoot. Hold on, where is it? I'm sorry. What is it you're gifting me? What is this? It's YouTube's bits? YouTube has bits now? Since when? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. I don't understand. Wait, how does bits work? Simply Bored, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Why don't you respond with what hairline? All right, that's okay. All right. We're doing this today, huh, guys? Make sure to hit that like button, become a member, subscribe, you know, because that would be nice of you. Motherfucker, I never saw you down here, or else I'd have something. I've said something. Hope you enjoyed the sunny state. Wait, you're in Florida? Yeah, I was down there, yeah. The burn must have got further down your forehead as your hairline went back. Wow, all right. You guys are really cooking today. You're burning me up with these jokes. I just woke up. I did a 9-hour Nuzlocke on Fire Red. Wow, that is incredible. Are you winning the Nuzlocke? Also, 9 hours sounds like you... That should be how long most Fire Red Nuzlocks take. I guess depending on how fast you're moving through it, but Fire Red Nuzlocks usually don't take... Unless you're doing Radical Red or something like that. Press the present next to chat? I don't see that as an option. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're seeing that. You can't unsee the sunburn now? I actually hate your guts. What's that? I'm playing Radical Red, so I'm playing a hardcore version of Pokemon Fire Red. But that's awesome. Hopefully your Nuzlocke went well. Wait, I didn't know this was a thing. YouTube has bits now? You guys... So wait, what is 10 joules? What does that even mean? Next to the emotes? What? I want to see this. Why can't I see it? I don't understand. I'm so confused. All right, yeah, apparently if you guys want to send me bits now, YouTube bits, go for it, I guess. I haven't set up the alerts for those bits, so joules are a type of compressed mineral. I know what... Okay, all right. I'm asking about the bits, and they're called joules, I guess. Sent W for 10 joules. Am I Captain Jack Sparrow now? Am I going to be having, you know, all these joules and doubloons and stuff? How do I set up? I would recommend you go to Radical Red Discord. They have a whole setup for how you can set up. It's actually an entire page for how to download and upload the game. Or download the game and get everything set up. I'm not sure. Hold on. No. I actually am tall enough. I've been on the ride. How dare you? You know what? What is this Pokemon's name? Nobody even knows. It's Houndstone. I knew that. Houndstone. Oh, I didn't set you up in the docks? What the heck? All right, 47. We make you nope. We make you adamant. Your ability is synchronize. Your item is citrus. We could probably go, let's see, crunch. Yeah, crunch doesn't kill. Why am I bringing Oh, I guess pass on status problems. So if I get put to sleep, so does the hypno. But wait a minute, hold on. Does Phantom Force do it? Play rough. Phantom Force does kill, but nothing else does. Why did I have this as my lineup? New channel mascot, Sableye? Is viewer only? Huh. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm very confused, but I'll look into it. Sent happy poop for 10 joules. What? Oh, okay, so I don't control the alerts for these. You guys select like the emotes. What in the world? Gifted gold coin times 10 joules. What in the world? Sent thumbs. I mean, this is cool. Thank you. Thank you, Ark, for sending all these joules. And I am tall enough to ride the Pirates ride. They actually asked me to be the mascot of Pirates of the Caribbean, but I was like, no, I don't want to do it. Because I have to wear a hat. It would block my forehead. That's everyone's favorite part of me. Why, again, did I not... Oh, you know why? Because we get... Oh, that's why. That's why. I know what we need. Hold on. I was just there a second ago, actually. I just saw it. It's right here. Shadow Claw is what I was looking for. There we go. Shadow Claw, I'm pretty sure kills. But I couldn't add that. Yep, there we go. Yep. Now the problem is, oh, I do outspeed. That's so good. All right, let's check our TMs and see what we need for this battle. Protect would be great. I think we get rid of Thunder Wave. We can teach you Protect over... Probably over Crunch. I like having Play Rough. Protect over Dull Eyes. These double battles, you need Protect. It is essential to have Protect. Protect over... Ooh. I probably gonna go Sleep Powder. That's more for catching Pokemon. So wait, let's go back and look through this. So Protect, Giga Drain, Hyper Voice, Iron... Ooh, don't you have a Steel move? You have Smart Strike, but Iron Head is just better. Brick Break, don't think... I might need that. Give us your best arc so we can see how you'd be as a pirate. La 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 la. See, I think that's like really good. That's like top 10 right there. And if you disagree, I will find you. I'm a physical attacker. I don't think that was pretty good, right? That was pretty good. That's pretty good. By the way, Daddy Palpatine, what did you do with your new Moltres card? Do you have it in a binder or something? Deslando, that is so rude. I just realized what you said. Yeah, I don't have scurvy, and I don't care about that rumor at all. I really don't. That rumor is false, and that reporter, I will find them. 6.5 out of... You're out of your mind. That was better than everyone that's ever done an ARG in their entire life. That's crazy. No one's ever... Okay, all right. Wow. Okay. I'm getting rid of Temper Flare. I don't know why I added that. You've heard a lot better? From who? Name 5 people in your life you heard better than. You can't. My kids will find it and destroy it. That's awesome. Dude, I'm really happy I was able to send the card out. I'm really happy about that. That was really cool. Sparkling Aria is just worse. Or sorry, Scald is just worse. We'll go Poison Jab. U-turn's pretty solid on a fast... Well, Ooh, Dazzling Gleam is actually really not... I like Moonblast, but I can hit both... No. We'll keep it the way it is. Okay. Yeah, I totally do. Yeah, you guys... They don't... Yeah, no, I totally vape. I'm cool. No, actually, I don't think vaping is cool at all. I think that if you do it, you are a vapor, and that'll be in the world forever. Yeah, you can never take that back. Pretty fast. I'm looking at my stats right now. Good attack. Yeah, I think we're good here. All right, let's do this. Let's crush them. Let's totally crush them. You've not heard a lot better. Arc, give me your jewels. Hold on. Maybe don't say that on stream, British. All right. Okay, no more getting wet. Here we go. Yeah, I don't vape. No, seriously, I don't. I've never done that. Yeah. Wow, that's actually a solid list, Arc. Yeah, I think you might be right on that. Wait a minute. I'm a little... Okay, never mind. Never mind, that's right. For some reason, I thought they stayed at level 47 as well, but that is not correct. Shadow Claw you into Oblivion. I fake out the Aerodactyl. Bye-bye, Hypno. Bye-bye. This has a chance to crit. I don't even need to crit. You're... Oh, no. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait. Whoa. I just realized what I did wrong. I don't know why this happened, but I need you guys to look at this. Why did the calcs automatically put 15 IVs instead of 31? Wait, what? Yeah, look. And then, wait, Hypno. What? That's why I didn't kill him. Oh, dang. Palpatine, that's crazy. Once a viewer's jewels gets arrested. British once a viewer's jewels gets arrested. Arg. Yeah, I don't know why I did this. Because look, I Oko with Shadow Claw. So for some reason... Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. So for some reason, there's 2 Hypnos in the calculator. And it was a freaking roll still. Are you kidding me? Even with the correct stats, it was a roll. 92.9 to 109.8. Really? And I got the lowest roll? That's so stupid. That's not even my own fault. That's just the calculator having multiple Hypnos with the same text. That's so dumb. All right. We're just gonna Sucker Punch. It's fine. And then I'm going to... I'm gonna Shadow Claw you. Sucker Punch, you have a berry. I don't care. I'm part dark. It's stab. It should do enough to kill. Why did he go knockoff? He has dark... Oh, you know why? Because Dark Void Synchronized would have put his Pokemon to sleep. That's why. Oh, no, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not dead. Funny. Yeah, no, yeah, he couldn't use Dark Void because of Synchronized. Wow. That's awesome. I'm going to Protect here. And... Is there any shot Obstagoon kills me? All right, so do the first Team Rocket Grunt, not the other Team Rocket Grunt that's Team Rocket Grunt 1 that has the same thing. I don't understand how that makes any sense, but... Knockoff actually could kill me here. Ooh. All right, so let's switch out. I can probably go into you. If he's gonna knock off... Ooh, you know what? I can neutralize and gas him. But if he Ice Punches, I'm screwed. But I can neutralize and gas the, both. I can... Well, it would get rid of everybody's ability, which is good and bad. But I would get rid of Unnerve, and I'd get rid of Guts, which would... Oh, dude, that's... Honestly... Okay, I have to do this now, then. So I'm going to switch into... How do I want to do this? I switch into Samurott, and I think I Protect here. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this. I have an idea. Okay, here's what I'm doing. He goes Iron Head on me. That's fine. Oh, and Samurott. That's a crit. It's pathetic. Yes. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. All right. So, what I do now is I go, okay. How do I want to do this? I Aqua Jet you, and I switch into you. Neutralizing gas gets rid of our abilities. Aqua Jet should kill. Yes. Okay, perfect. You're gone. Your Guts does not take effect. This shouldn't do nearly as much. Yes, perfect. That's fine. So, now what happens is... Okay, yep. So now, Gramble comes in with the gas out, no Intimidate. I Iron Head you to Oblivion, and I Protect from the Ice Punch you're about to send my way. Right? Yeah, he's not coming for me. Yeah, he's not coming for me. He's not coming for Samurott when I say me. Get good. I'm trying to. Yep. Okay. I can either flinch or I might... Oh, I don't Oko. Wow. There's no way that kills me. It doesn't kill me. Okay. That does a lot of damage, though. I get my berry back. I wonder if Aqua Tail kills. I need to check this. Nope, let's switching out. Let's export the Houndstone in here. Samurott. Why is none of my stuff saved? Okay, I don't understand this, but all right. You are adamant. Your ability is regenerator. You don't have, I think you still have oh no, you used your citrus, but shoot, hold on. Let me fix this. Up, yep, nothing. Okay. We have Aqua Jet. We have Iron Head. We have Aqua Tail. Okay, that's against the Obstagoon, but what about the, Granbull? Rocket Grunt. Delete, delete, delete. So, Aqua Jet would not kill. I would have to... Ideally, I need to go... Yeah, I need to go Iron Head, so that's fine. Let me go back to Obstagoon, though, and see what does he do to me. Can I survive any of his attacks? I am currently at 86 HP. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I need to keep my neutralizing gas Pokemon out, though, because wait. So this is the problem, though, is that he's going to wreck my shit if I... Oh, man, this is bad. Okay, I have my Jump Bluff saved. I have neutralizing gas, but Ice Punch still kills me, even with neutralizing gas. And I don't have a way to... So if I go Iron Head here, I have to switch. But knowing that you're going for Ice Punch means that I can then make it a 2v1 by switching here. Okay, yep, we switched to Monica. Yep, okay. I think I got it figured out. So Intimidate does kick in. That sucks, but I should still be able to do enough to kill Granbull. I did, in fact, forget about... Oh, you went Facade. That's really bad. All right. But even with one Intimidate... Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Okay, cool. Now it's a 2v1. You're burned. What are you going for? So you have Facade, you have Ice Punch, Knockoff, and Sucker Punch. Serene Grace promotes added effects. Okay, so without the neutralizing gas... Ugh, man. This guy is such a problem every time I deal with him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's fun, right? Yeah, it's a good time, yeah. Okay. How do I want to do this? So, Obstagoon... So, I'm -1 attack. So, I'm better off switching out and healing. So I need to switch you out and bring in... I think I bring you in again to neutralize his attack. And then with you, Okay, here's the question. I don't know how to calc neutralizing gas. Like, so in the calcs, I can only have one Pokemon versus another. What do I do when it's doubles and I have neutralizing gas and it affects another Pokemon's damage output? I don't know how that works. How do I calc that? So like if I go into Primarina, and I go 47, we made you Bold Nature. Your ability is... Yeah, and I don't see neutralizing gas on here, so I don't know how I would calc this. Serene... Yeah, I don't think it has anything for that. Oh, yeah, just take the ability off. Oh, good call. I didn't even see that. Okay. So without that ability, Facade does 45 to 55 on Primarina. So how much exact... Oh, whoops. How much exact health do we have? We have 74, which gives us 51%. Facade is a roll. I almost wonder if... could go into you. Yeah, it's not worth the risk, but I don't know. So I'm switching Samurott into Jumpluff to get Samurot's Regenerator to kick in. I resist Dark. I think I switch into you. And maybe I actually might play a switch game here. I just came up with an idea. Protect and then you can heal next turn. That's not bad. So here's what I'm thinking. He did go for the us. Okay, gotcha. So I am now going to protect and switch back into Samurott. Because now I'm healed. You're gonna Ice Punch Jumpluff. No. You're... What? Huh? Why are you not doing... Wait, I'm sorry. I'm quad weak to your Ice Punch. Why did you not... What am I misunderstanding here? Oh, Ice Punch does nothing without Guts. Facade does more damage. Oh, we might be okay here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna Bullet Seed. Oh. Wow. I'm actually stunned by that. Huh. That doesn't... Okay. I guess without Guts, he's just a burned Pokemon, right? Yeah, that's why he does no damage. He's just burned. I don't know why I overthought that. Huh. Yeah, and then the burn takes him out. Wow, okay. I was just overthinking that so much. Wow, neutralizing gas is so good. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Let's freaking go. Save the game. All right, let's go ahead and hatch this Pokemon right here. Jumpluff, you can go in the box. Pokemon, we got an egg to hatch. Please give me something useful, please. Manny Levy, what's going on, guys? If you're just now joining, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, become a member today. And we got a Kartana. All right, Deslando, thank you for being a member. If you guys want to be named after a Pokemon on our streams now or in the future, all you got to do is become a member. It's not terrible. I mean, it doesn't get another ability, I'm pretty sure. And it's already pretty fast, but I mean... A Grass Steel type has its weaknesses, but... Okay, it's starting with Aqua Jet. But I mean, that attack is nuts. Its HP and special defense are terrible. So if I get hit by a single special move, like literally a singular Fire Spin obliterates me into the next century. But honestly, not bad. All right, we got to do some calking. Actually, a good egg for once. You're not wrong. All right, let's do this. So, Rocket Grunt on the left. We know what the dealio is. All we got to do is we got to use a Fake Out Mon, which is this Pokemon right here, to fake out the slacking. And then we've got to obliterate Galarian Weezing. How was New York? Thank you for asking, Manny. New York was good. I'm trying to think. New York was not last week yet. It was back on the weekend of the 12th of April, so 3 weekends ago. And it was good. I mean, it was nice to be around my wife's family and see everyone and say hi. We had some nice food. It was a lot of emotions because my wife's uncle passed away. That's why we were going there. But New York was good. It was nice to see people. For me, it was not as emotional because I never met the guy and it wasn't anyone that I had any attachment to, unfortunately. And then this past weekend I went to Florida to celebrate my mom's 60th birthday, which was nice. Went out there with my wife, my daughter, my sister, her husband, and my parents, and we had a really nice time. It was a good weekend. So, oh, why did that pop up? Please go away. That was weird. But yeah, no, this past weekend we were in Florida, got to go on the beach in Bradenton. It was really nice. Had a really good time. All right, so what do I do here? So wheezing, I need, we've gone psychic in the past, but do I have psychic, to help us here? Ooh, we have Necrozma. Yeah, so Manny, it was honestly, it was really nice to do that. It was difficult. The plane rides to and from New York, to there and coming back, my daughter did great. The plane rides there and back for Florida, she did pretty well on the way there. On the way home, she was so tired. She was really hot on the plane because it was really hot in Florida. And I think she was just tired from the airport and just was, you know, we all have those moments of being grumpy. And so, but it was good because we got to see what she would do on a plane ride and how she would handle it. And it ended up working out nicely. It was really cool. So glad we got the chance to take her and have a nice family trip. I think Necrozma is going to come with me here. Yeah, that's Florida for you. Yes, you are correct. Florida's hot, and she had some moments where she was not a fan of it and was fussy, but honestly, overall, I felt like she did really well. So, is this thing specially defensive? No, it's physically defensive. Perfect. Let's go with... I'll give you Power Gem. That'll actually help against the Crobats. Did I grab Psychic from the old man in the house? I don't know that I did. We're going to give you Protect as well. Hyper Voice. I did not grab Psychic, so I need to go do that. Grab Psychic. If you feel good, then it was good. Yeah, honestly, I felt like the trip was great. I'm feeling better from my awful... The reason why I wasn't streaming the last 15 days, I haven't streamed in 15 days, was because after the New York trip, I got home. It was a Tuesday, and I did my last stream on that Tuesday. After that stream, I felt awful all of the last 2 weeks. I've had awful allergies, blowing my nose, sneezing, coughing, wheezing, all the Pokemon, right? And then last week on Thursday, well, it was about Friday morning, as we were getting ready to leave to go to Florida, I suddenly started feeling better. It was kind of perfect timing, to be honest. So yeah, I felt better. And then this past weekend, I got to enjoy the pool with my family, and we went to the beach and just had a really nice weekend. So British, honestly, it feels like it. You know what it is? Someone made a TikTok that I saw recently, and the text just said on the screen, you don't realize how sick a kid gets and how sick the family gets from having a sick kid until you have one. And in the text, it also said below, it was like, on the TikTok, it was like, I had friends that would tell me they were sick all the time, and I didn't believe them until I had my own child. And that TikTok is 1000% true. I've never been more sick in my life than since having Gemma. Like, it's 100,000,000,000% true. When you are around kids and you get sick, when you're around kids, you get sick, is what I'm trying to say. It happens way more than I realized. My friends, some of my best friends, they have, so 2 of our best friends, they have 2 kids, and those kids got sick a lot when they were younger, and we would always try to hang out with them before Monica and I had kids. And so we're, you know, just like, hey, we're just a married couple with no kids, let's hang out. And they were like, sorry, we can't, kid's sick. And I always used to be like, man, there's no way the kid's sick. No, the kid is dead. The kids do. It's insane. So yeah, so my immune system is garbage, to basically, in a long rant, address what you said, Deslando. So you're right. But it's all good. Everyone's healthy now, and we're getting ready for the summer. It's coming quick. Ooh, fun fact. Today, my treadmill arrived. So I am working on building a home gym in my basement. And I've got these like black soft pads that are like puzzle pieces that connect to each other. And they have these like white specks all over them. And they're gym floor mats, puzzle pieces. And so I ordered a treadmill, and I also ordered some dumbbells and a dumbbell rack. So setting that up in the basement so I can finally get back to working out. When I lived at my old house last year, I used to go to the gym in the neighborhood. They had a neighborhood gym in the center of the area, and I would go there often to go walk, run, lift. But I haven't been able to do that because we moved to this house in February, early February. And so I'm starting to notice that I'm putting on a bit of weight, which is not ideal for me, and I don't like it. And so I was like, you know what? We got a basement now. We got space to work out. And so it's going to be where I walk in the morning, run, lift weights, do some push-ups, sit-ups, stuff like that. But yeah, no, it's, yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm really excited. The treadmill, I'm not putting it together. I've got a group of people that are coming out to build it. You can choose to hire people to come out and do it. To be honest with you, there's no shot of me building it. It's so heavy, and it's just, I've never built a treadmill. I don't want it to break, or I don't want to mess it up. So yeah. Exercise streams, I want to see you in those gym shorts. No, Deslando, that will not be happening. You know what? I'll say this. If I get gifted 50,000 members, I'll do a stream in short shorts, and I'll be on the treadmill, and I'll stream there. There you go. But for the love of God, please don't do that. But that truly is the go-to exercise for people with kids. Excuse. Yeah, even if it ain't true. Oh, it is the go-to. Yeah, like if there's times where like you don't want to go somewhere and a friend's like, oh, we should go to this like theater play or like a class where we like make clay pots or whatever. Your easiest excuse is like, oh, my kid's sick. I can't give him to anyone. But to be honest with you, I've not had to use that excuse because every time I've been sick, it's been legitimate. There's not like, it's been so bad. Bend over in front of the camera while asking, how does my haircut look? No, I'm not going to do that for money. Anyway, Probat, you know what? I think you're pretty good against these two. All right, let's see who's going to come in this battle. There's no ice. There is dragon. There's a dragon move, but there's no ice. I might bring you for dual wing beat on both of them. What do you have again? Oh, Neuroforce. Ooh, that's not bad. I could ice move. Ooh, okay, hold on. There's no ground and there's no psychic. So you might come with us too. I'm just trying to see who else I would want to bring. Zeraora is an interesting one. Kind of like the Volt Switch option. There is grass, so Empoleon probably doesn't come with us. Let's see. Rare Candy. Dragon Rush, no thank you. Close Combat. I don't need it for right now, but that will be good in the future. Yeah, but I hope you're ready for your kids to randomly ask you for money during college. Oh, God. Dude, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for my daughter to grow up. I'm not ready for it. She's already doing things now that I'm like, no, I'm not. No, this is not okay. I don't like this. I'm not ready. Yeah, I'm terrified. Okay, let's see. I need to adjust your move pool. Extreme speed over agility. Yeah, she actually signed a contract that does not allow her to have a boyfriend. So there's that. Yeah, it's just yeah. She doesn't know it, but like I put the pen in her hand and she signed the contract. She's not legally allowed to have a boyfriend, and that's just that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I thought at the time I was like, man, this seems really mean. But I also was like, no, this is actually the right thing to do here. She'll thank me one day. Nerds out. I'm just checking to see if there's any backup. Oh, yeah, I forgot you had triage. Nothing. Okay. So I think we fake out the wheezing. We psychic, or sorry, fake out the slacking, psychic the wheezing. Does everybody have protect? You have protect. You do not. You do not. Okay, we need to add protect. Hold on. That's the missing puzzle piece, and then we'll be good to go. Do I need a roost for this bat? I think E-Speed's not as valuable for right now. I don't... I'm gonna leave protect off of you because I have fake out, which kind of does the same thing. Sort of, not really, but it kind of does. We'll do that. Okay, let's go. All right, I think we're good. Dating's overrated, costs too much money, and don't... Dude, it's funny. I was thinking about that. You know what's funny that you said that, Deslando? I was thinking about, like, what I spend in a year. I was thinking about this the other day, right? And when you really break it down, it's not just me. It's anyone in a serious relationship, right? When you break down what every person spends in a relationship, it's actually astronomical, right? So let's go through it a little bit as I go get the key for the basement to go battle one of Giovanni's henchmen, right? So you start off the year, it's January. Now for me, I have a very expensive January and February because for me, for those of you who don't know, oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. Whoops, gotta restart. In January, it is my wife's birthday and also now my daughter's birthday. So I have 2 birthdays a week apart from each other. Literally, my wife and daughter have a week apart from each other's birthdays. So it's, yeah. So there's that. And on top of that, February is Valentine's Day, right? But let's not forget, there's some basic stuff like standard dates you go on, right? Well, I don't like that. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna knock off, and you're dead. So there's dating, right? So after the birthdays of the significant other and the kid, you've got just regular dates you go on, right? So me and Monica go on dates casually, and not like we went on one yesterday, actually. Oh, yeah, yesterday. Sorry. Forgot to tell you guys this as well. Yesterday was Monica and I's 7-year wedding anniversary. Claps in the chat. Claps in the chat. We have been married 7 years as of yesterday. We went out for some dinner. We got some ice cream. Had a little date. But so let's go back to recapping how expensive dating is. So there's birthdays, there's regular dates, there's celebrations like my wedding anniversary yesterday, which is awesome, but expensive. There's holidays. You know, you at least would like to try to go on one holiday a year. That's what I'd like to try to do if we have the money for it. But there's also, there's Christmas. There is, what's it called? Always do this. Stop going to floor 1. Go to floor 4. There is just little things, right? Like, oh, another thing we're doing. The wife and I got tickets to go see Lil Wayne in concert. We're going to do that. And that was just a, you know, hey, like, we wanted to go do this. Like, it's a date night thing, blah, blah, blah. But there's other things. Now, once you have a relationship, you're buying gifts. There's clothes for the daughter, right? Or the son, or, you know, whatever kid you have. It just feels like all year round, it's just ka-ching, ka-ching. Thank you for your payment. Thank you for your transaction. It's just like, and that's not me criticizing my wife. And my wife does not ask for lots of gifts. I just like to do it because I'm trying to be a good husband. But like, thank God I don't have a wife that like is demanding gifts all the time, because I would be broke. But I guess my point of saying this is like, when you really sit down and break down the entire year, you talk about like all the things that like you casually do, or like you go out in the summer for stuff. Like it really adds up. It really does. Yeah. I wonder sometimes, like, I love my wife and I love my daughter, and I would never want to change my life because I love my life. But I do wonder, how much money would I have if it was just me? Now, to be fair, I say that, I also probably would spend all that money I would have if I was single on Pokemon cards. So I'd actually probably be broke anyway. So, damn, 3K. Wow, that's crazy. Congratulations. Congrats. Thank you guys. Really appreciate that. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, it's been awesome. 7 years. What's crazy is, so Monica and I met about in, I think it was the end of April, or actually we started dating on, so the reason why the reason why we got married on the 28th of April in 2019 was because we started officially dating on April 28th of 2013. And so when we had a date we could select, we chose the date that we started dating to keep that date the same. So we've actually been married for 7 years, but we've been together for 13 years. It's actually insane. I don't even know where the time has gone. It's actually mind-boggling sometimes how long I've been with my wife. Like, it's crazy. I'm happy, very happy, but my parents give me $500. I work as a teacher to make the rest. Wow, that's tough. Being a teacher in New York must be difficult, just with prices and just the economy and everything. Yeah, it's got to be tough, man. Oh, are you Deslando? That's awesome. Very cool. Love that. Love that. That's really dope. That's really dope. Yeah, we had, when we were looking at a venue to get married 7 years ago, it was like, I think it was like, well, it was the year before we got married, because obviously it takes a while to like book the venue and get everything organized. And when they asked us, they were like, hey, you know, here are the dates available, because we wanted to do April. They were like, what about the 28th? And we're like, oh, well, that's perfect. And so, yeah, it just kind of fell into our lap. So, all right, I'm going to just, oh, wait, you're on Truant time now. So hold on. I can switch. Who do I want to switch into? Is teaching different in the US like in the UK? You need at least 4 years of university. I don't know how it works for teachers, but in New York, it's very expensive. The cost of living is, so that's why I was saying that. Today is me and my girlfriend's 11-month mark, so yeah, almost a year. Congratulations, Joshua. That is awesome. Congratulations. Very happy for you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Everything is fully paid. Thank God for scholarships. With teaching gigs, 20 an hour. These kids are very overstimulated. Half my head's great. Ooh. Yeah, I respect teachers. I really do. I respect the grind. I am just going to... Wait, hold on. I'm going to probably one-shot the Crobat. Why wouldn't I just go into you and Psychic? Yeah, I'm probably going to OHKO with Psychic here. In a Shadow... Oh. Yeah, we're fine. It's not Stab. You're Truant. Yep. Psychic. We just never wanted to grow up and get a real job. Is that how you feel? Okay. All right. Oh, my hair is getting long. It's getting really long. All right, so now we go protect. Protect. Because we protect from the slacking. We want to see what they do to us. Protect, protect. This is why protect is so broken. It's so nice. Knock off. They both went for Perseus. Interesting. All right. Let's go Strange Steam. And let's go with Psychic. Truant. That's fine. That's fine. Drop the special defense. I dare you. No, he didn't. But super effective. You're dead. Okay. So now we go protect. Protect. Heal. All right. We go Strange Steam. And I'm going to go Stab Psychic. Your special defense is Booty Cheeks. You are done, my friend. All right, cool. What I think I'm going to do is use the same starting lineup. Because if I'm being honest, I think this next battle can be easy depending on how you've set things up. So the Shift Tree doesn't have Fake Out. So what I can do is I can Fake Out with you. And I can just Power Gem. Your special defense is 69. It's really bad. Modest 151 with Power Gem. Your quad weak. I'm gonna obliterate. Just to make sure I do. What is it called? It's Heartstone, right? Yes, there we go. I'm gonna give that just to make sure we obliterate you. And then from there, I like what we have as options to take out the last two. Fake out's a good option. But let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can add someone else to help with this. Fire Dragon, I feel like, is a really nice option here. Kind of want to bring you over. Over you, I think. Let me think about this. Hold on. Neutralizing gas could be really nice. I think I bring neutralizing gas. I don't think I bring Stunfisk or Stun Tank. Not Stunfisk. Neutralizing gas. I probably go with a berry. I go with Yachi. Non-stab ice shouldn't kill me. I have decent defense. Not the best, but I've decent. Level 47. Do you learn any other moves? Let's see what else you get. Brick Break. I don't need Brick Break there. Reflect is ooh, that might be an interesting option. I might look into that. Also, you can learn Flamethrower. That's just better than Heat Wave. Let's see. What do I want to do? Fireball, Knockoff, Thunder Punch, Low Sweep, Dark Pulse. Scald, Poison Jab, Aerial Ace doesn't really help me there. Actually, wait. Hold on. No, it does. I want Aerial Ace here over Bullet Seed. Because I'm stab flying. It's going to be super effective on the Toxicroak. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And actually... Scorching Sands would be a good one to add here. So I could bring out my Neutralizing Gasmon, Aerial Ace the Toxicroak, and Scorching Sands the Electros. Pretty nice. Let's give you... You can combo the things? Really? That's kind of cool. Do we have... Yes, we have the Habanberry. Perfect. Okay, this is not a bad team. I feel pretty good about this. Neutralizing Gas. We can Aerial Ace. Do you get a better flying move? No. You get Acrobatics. I'm relying on him using the Ice Punch, and I actually outspeed him anyway, so that'd be kind of silly. Thunderbolt would hurt me, though, wouldn't it? But you're not going for me ever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the hell it works. Hey, listen, I think it's cool that there's bits now on YouTube. That's awesome that you can donate bits, because it's like a way to support the streamer without having to give a ton of money, and also it's a fun little alert that pops up. I think it's great. That is attacking keyboard. Nice. Oh, not every channel has it? Oh, that's interesting. Yo, Esteban, welcome in. I'm doing well, thank you. First stream back in about 2 weeks. Happy to be back and kicking some butt in this video game. So I'm almost ready to take on the next trainer. Oh, wait. Shell Trap is good if I remember. Oh, no, wait. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of Bulging Bulwark, whatever it's called. Okay, I'm really liking this team. I feel like this is a good one. What I would like to do is I want to check one other thing. Oh, you don't get Psychic. Oh, maybe there is. Yeah, I haven't changed anything, so I don't know. The only thing is, what do I do to Shift Tree, though? I guess he's probably going to hit me with a dark move, right? Ceaseless Edge is going to hurt, isn't it? Stab Poison Chap, I don't know if he's going to go that route. It's going to depend on who's in the battle. Is he going to go Poison Jab if... Well, I guess... Yeah, I guess it just depends. Hold on, let me see. trying to think of who is the best option here. Primarina. So I'm thinking about neutralizing gas. He has dry skin, but with neutralizing gas, I can make him weak to water. Yeah, it's still super effective. You're right. That's the only problem with Jumpluff having neutralizing gas is it doesn't work as well as other Pokemon would be able to utilize it. Because the quad weakness, well, and lots of weaknesses. The problem is, I like you, but Poison Jab's gonna hurt. Flamethrower's not gonna do as... I don't know, man. What do you have? Friend Guard. Ooh. You're good defensively, too. Wait a minute. And... yeah, Drain Punch would hurt, though. But it reduces damage. That's really nice. Okay, I kind of like that switch in. Neutralizing Gas. Neutralizing Gas Friend Guard could be the play. Yeah, you're up in attack. You have good moves. You already have Drain Punch. No, you don't have Drain Punch yet. Okay, Crunch. Thunder Punch, Low Sweep. Let's see what I can give you. I need to give you Protect, of course. We don't... I don't think I need Low Sweep there. What could I utilize to help me here? I think this might be a good way to handle this battle. Knockoff could be really good to get rid of that Expert Belt. Poison Jab. I think I might need to go U-turn over Leech Seed, because I think that's gonna help me avoid, like, switch into someone who can take an Ice Punch. You know what I mean? Okay, I like this a lot. I think this helps me a ton. Yeah, look at his defense. 127 special defense, 127 defense. Nobody else has that similar defense and special defense. And Friend Guard, too. This might be a long-term, really good play for us. I'm going to give this a shot, and we're going to see how this goes. And it's a good switch out for the Necrozma. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do this. Sorry, I'm just now switching over to the other screen. All right, so I did forget we got the Grassy Surge, which actually is kind of nice for us to get some health back, too. We're going to Fake Out and Power Gem. Decent damage. Talonflame flinches. Leaf Blades. Okay. Did a lot of damage. We get the Citrus Berry, and we're going to get health from the terrain back. That's nice. Power Gem should OHKO. We're modest. Your special defense is terrible. Your quad weak. Hard. I probably didn't even need the Heartstone, to be honest. Gets a little bit of health back. All right, now we Protect. I might keep Shift Tree alive. Oh, you're gonna knock off, aren't you? Wait, hold on. Who's faster? 93. Oh, so they're both faster. Okay. We double Protect here to get some health back. I would assume they both... Well, I don't know, because he just went for Grimmsnarl with Leaf Blade. I gotta look this up. So, if I go... They have to, right? That's what I'm thinking. They Poison Jab Grimmsnarl, but I want to see what happens with Necrozma. Necrozma, level 47. Modest. Your ability is Grassy. Surge. Item is Hard Stone. 100% health. Psychic. Wow, we actually tank. Wait, hold on. We actually tank the hit. Knockoff only does 38 to 45. Defense is 114. It's pretty good. Let me see what Shift Tree does to Necrozma. I take off the EVs. Your IVs at 31. Yeah, I think I'm fine here. I don't think they double into me. I think they go for Grimmsnarl. Okay, you knock off me. Okay, that's fine. I don't need the Heartstone anymore, anyway. Wow, you do double it. I might lose here. Don't lose. Okay, good. You do set up the spikes, but that's okay because I'm going to make this a 2v1 now. You get obliterated into the sun. It's so... You're gone. Yeah, okay. Now, here's where I got to figure out what I do now. I got rid of one of the most annoying Pokemon in this battle, and I'm thrilled about it. Getting rid of Toxicroak is great. It's Shift Tree and Electros. How do we deal with this? I could see a Thunderbolt and... Yeah, so, okay, here's what we do. I think he's Leaf Blading and Thunderbolting, which means I'd probably go with you. Yes, I go with you, and I protect. Well, wait. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Yo, Kazi, what's going on? Just joined you. Almost lost. Yes, I did. Almost lost.
I'm wet.
35 months as a member. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Kazia. Appreciate it. Wow, that's a crit. Okay, love that, man. That's wonderful. Okay, so now I protect and go into Ocarina. Here's why. Because we get rid of Levitate on the Electros, and I don't see a reason why I wouldn't. Your ability goes away. Shoot. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Scorching Sands. Protect. I don't even think about it. I Scorching Sands. Yep. Protect. Flamethrower, protect. Perfect. You are now weak to the ground move. Now you get some health back. So, okay, now what I want to do is Flamethrower. And just to make sure... Yes, I outspeed. Okay. Wait, hold on. Who did I go for? Yeah, I want to kill you, and I U-turn... Oh, no, I U-turn into you. Oh, wait a minute. I can't Scorching Sands again because I plan to get Jumpluff out because Jumpluff will be double attacked or double teamed if I stay in. So I U-turn, you're quad weak. Yep, you live because of the Focus Sash. That's fine, but I do almost essentially kill you. And I switch out. Okay. It's fine. I go into my Friend Guard Pokemon. Yes. Dude, Friend Guard neutralizing gas could be like endgame abilities. This is a great ability. Low kick. Because of Friend Guard, I shouldn't take as much damage. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. Doesn't kill you. That's fine. I'm going to protect... Oh, actually, no. I'm going to Flamethrower you and... how fast? I don't think I'm very fast. 74... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. All right, so I do that, and then I... Wait, hold on. I'm worried that the low kick's gonna kill me. Hold on. 37. Adamant. Ability is Friend Guard. Citrus. No, he actually doesn't do as much as I thought. Okay, all right, so we're fine. We're fine. We're good. I just had to make sure. And we Brick Break. He actually goes Leaf Blade, which is 31 to 38%. Thank God for no crit, because I think we would have lost there. Wow. Okay. Brick Break kills the Electros. It is a 2v1. That is what I like to see. Just kidding. It's over because we killed the Shift Tree. Let's freaking go, dude. All right. We're back against Giovanni for the millionth time. Oh my God. Let's prep for Geo. Let's freaking go. We made it through. Good Lord, dude. I'm so sick of fighting this guy. I gotta be honest with you. I'm so tired of fighting Giovanni. It's driving me up a wall, dude. I'm so tired of this guy. Yeah, time to lose to him, probably. Yeah. Oh, God, I hate this. This trainer sucks. All right. Now, neutralizing gas is really nice, but we need... Let me see. So this guy could be... his speed is terrible, though. Let me check and see if he has a better ability. Didn't we get the Marowak once? Yes, we died to the Marowak once because of some, like, weird one-off stat. Oh, because the HP does get a buff with the Omni Boost, but the rest don't in... Wait, what am I thinking of? Oh, it gets 252 in EVs, in HP, even though I've turned EVs off. That's what it is, yes. I don't care about Blizzard. I want to check your ability. Nothing. Core Drive. Okay. I could go you. You're fast. Ooh. Okay, I like this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I get a back Excalibur if I beat Geo here. Hold on. We got a fast Pokemon. 122 is good speed. That's better than Nidoking and Honchkrow and Earthworm, and actually it ties Kangaskhan, which kind of makes me want to see if I can go faster, but that's fine. Okay. How do we want to do this? So, not worried about Willow right now. I think the big thing is giving you a great ice move. So you have Ice Shard. Well, actually, hold on. Wait. Let's see what we can give you. We need special attacking moves, as you're a special attacker. You already have Drain Kiss, which is kind of cool. Actually, I don't hate that. Psychic is an option, but I got ice moves, so, like, I don't need that. Ice Beam, we're definitely giving you that over Icy Wind. Okay, let me go back down here. Let's go... I want Thunderbolt? That's actually not a bad idea. I don't think I... Well, actually, no. You know what? I do actually want to get Shadow Ball for the, because that would actually be useful for, what's his name? The Veluza. So for you, I am going to give you the Never Melt Ice, because ice is massive in this battle. Thing there. Stalwart. Okay, we'll take the Water Absorb. That's actually not bad for the Veluza. We can take that. So we'll start with you. Necrozma. Am I bringing you? I'm probably bringing you because I resist the heat wave. I can't be burned. Didn't we get to the Marrow? Yes, we did. Ray, what's going on? How are you going? Yes, I'm going to go until about 5:10. We'll see how it goes. Thought it had to do with the nature / ability since it isn't set in stone. I thought it was due to the HBIVs. It uses whatever move it decides. I think it does have something that sucks with abilities. No, yeah, it was something to do with, I don't know. It was something to do with the HP IVs or something. Necrozma Goaded here nerfs the Flare Pyro Ball. Does it? How? How does it nerf? How does it nerf the Flare Pyro Ball? How are we getting to that estimation? What is grass? How does grassy terrain impact that? Honestly, I'm so bad with the terrain stuff. I don't know. Like, I'm still so bad. Oh, does it really? Oh, Lord Jeff, I'm glad you said something, because honestly, terrains is like one of the things as a Pokemon player that I need to get better with, because I don't fully understand how terrains work. I always get really confused with them, and I don't know why. Yes, correct, Ark, yeah. Can't really stay long, but nice to see you streaming again. Good luck. Thank you, Perseus. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, so we have you for the Infernape. So now that I know that, we can Psychic. I can give you a Citrus Berry to get health back, and we're good there. I need something for the Honchkrow, which I'm tempted to go with you. The other option we could do... Is that a red thing? Because it doesn't... Yeah, I would double check that, Lord Jeff, because Yeah, I didn't think it did anything to fire moves. Why would it weaken fire moves as a grass... yes, I do have to pick up my kid today. Yes, I'm picking her up from daycare, so we'll see if I have enough time to do it. That might be a Radical Red thing. I am not entirely sure, if I'm being honest. Let me look through my abilities real quick. I have anything that's really going to be useful against the... Yeah, I don't know what we do. Yeah, I was gonna say, it wouldn't make sense to weaken that, but I mean, Necrozma might still be a good option for the Infernape. Resisting the close combat is really nice. Fireball and Electric are not super effective on me, so... Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kazi. It should make it stronger. Okay, yeah. I don't know what I want to do with this battle. This battle is always such a pain, dude. Okay. Ideally, I'd like a rock move, right? But I can't bring Lunatone because of the dark moves. I could bring Sandslash, who does actually appeal here. Huh. Now that I'm saying that out loud, it sounds crazy. But Sandslash could be an answer here. Because I could... Yeah, my defense... I mean, I'd have to change the nature. I go up in defense, but... Pure ground type, contrary... I mean, contrary wouldn't help me here. Doesn't really help me. All right, let's leave the building. I gotta go back and build the team. But honestly, Sandslash might be the play. Might be the play. I'll con your Trary. Oh, got him. You better. I like my medium rare, though, so please don't mess that up. Let's go with... Oh, no, not bold. No, hold on. Up in defense to Impish. There we go. I always get it confused. We do have an Ice Beam leader. So really nice. That's big. I'm thinking of going with this guy. 145 physical defense is really good. Pure ground type. I mean, I can give it rock moves as well. Let me see what you get. Rock Tomb would be nice. We can Spiky Shield as well, which is good. Protect, I don't think adds any value there. Kazia, I believe it was... I don't know. I actually was looking for that recently, and I didn't see a confirmation post or anything, or congratulations to Dragon User, so I don't know if it's been confirmed. I do know that Game Boy Luke was one play away from beating Deathless. He got to the final battle, he got to the champion, and had him on the ropes, had him toxicked, and he used... It was Encore. He used Encore, forced him to use a move, and all he had to do was hit Protect. and instead he went for an attacking move, and he encored Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch killed his Pokemon. And all he had to do was go for Protect, and it would have been fine. Even if Protect failed, it would have been fine because he didn't use an attacking move, an offensive move. And he lost the run on the final Mon with 1 turn left. And if he had Protected, the Toxic kills the Yveltal, and Luke would have been the official, well, Dragon User beat him to it, but he would have beaten Radical Red Deathless, and that would have been his first time beating Radical Red is on Deathless. Now, it still counts that he beat Radical Red. The one Pokemon died, he won the very next turn, but what an absolute disaster. He was so overly excited about winning that he accidentally ruined the run of the Deathless run by doing that. Crazy. Actually insane. I kind of like this a lot here. I think this will work well. It does sound like a typical British move. You're not wrong. But it wasn't for once. So why don't I just go Daddy Palpatine and Scourging Sands him? He's probably going to set up, but like I have good defense. I quad resist Pyro Ball. I resist Thunder Punch, and close combat's neutral. I don't know. Like, I'm questioning why I don't just do this. Pickup doesn't do anything for me there. I can heat proof, I guess, if I really want to go. You know what? Wait, what's his current ability? I don't have a strong jaw. I'm gonna just, I really don't. My jaw gets hurt pretty easily when it's open for a while. Yes, right. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Palossand. I haven't used him at all this run. Oh my god, that's funny. I guess he does. Yeah. Pyro Ball's gonna hurt, but I'll take a look. Hold on, let's set you to the level cap. Nature change, let's go bold nature for you, because you're a special attacker. 134, he has worse physical defense than the Turtonator. But you're right, he is immune to 2 moves. I can go stab Earth Power. I can go stab Shadow Ball. I can even give you Giga Drain, which is nice. I can Hex if I wanted to. I don't really need to. You know what I could do? I could Iron Defense. So if he sets up Swords Dance, I'll go +6 defense. It's not ideal, but not a bad idea. Could do that. Oh yeah, Palossand's probably our Kang answer, isn't it? Yeah, you're probably right. So what we'll do is this. I think... Yeah, because... Shoot, man. I do need a Kang answer. I don't have that right now. Willow's probably what we do. Probably go Colbert Berry. Colbert Berry. I go Citrus Berry. The problem is, shoot, yeah. No effect. So, ugh, no. All right, so let's look at this. So, Barnsey is for the Nidoking and Honchkrow, but if Barnsey can only take out the Nidoking, we're just making stuff up here. But Bethelite, the Sandslash, would be the Honchkrow answer. Daddy Pelt would go for the Infernape. Joshua's the Kangaskhan answer. So you would move down here. Who is the Earthworm answer? I guess it's... I don't know. It could be Komodo? I don't know that I want to heal my opponent. Could be Scrafty. might be you. I think it's Scrafty over Necrozma. Well, the way I calc, guys, is that I don't use one Pokemon for multiple Pokemon. Because to me, that's bad prepping. Because if I prep, Daddy Palpatine can take out 4 of the 6 Pokemon. And after 5 turns, Daddy Palpatine's at 10 HP, barely hanging on. He's basically useless for the rest of the battle. So for me, the way I do it is I get 1 Pokemon for 1 of theirs. And I try to match it up. Now, the best case scenario is that Daddy Palp is in, does flamethrower, and does kill multiple Pokemon. But I can't prep like that, otherwise I think I'm gonna lose. So, I get what you're saying, but I think this is the way to do it. And that's just how I've done it. So, Kangaskhan, I almost wonder... What if I'm... okay, we'll just leave that. And then for the Jumpluff, I actually think Jumpluff's really good for the Veluza. I can get rid of Sharpness. I'm not weak to the water or psychic moves. I have bullets. I can go, or actually, no, sorry. I don't have Bullet Seed. I need to add that back. Bullet Seed. And a neutralizing gas removes sharpness. And then I can go here, move items, take all these back. Okay, yep, it's fine, yep. Okay, now we can go berries, citrus, get rid of the Yachi berry. And then I think what we would want to do is we would just Bullet Seed. We can U-turn if we need to. Fillet Away would be a problem, but like he doesn't do much to us. Like I think we're fine. I mean, is there a better option to take on... Oh, wait a minute. There actually is a better option. Hold on. I have an absolute wall. Wait, no. I don't need this. You're an absolute wall. I'm immune to both of his moves. Yeah, he can't touch me. Oh, yeah, that's fun. Okay, cool. All right, well, that's nice. I like that. And then move relearn. I could give you flamethrower, but I think what I'm gonna do is... No, not play rough. It was... Where was it? There was a move... Temper Flare. I'm gonna give you Temper Flare over Shadow Claw because it'll be good for the Orthworm. It'll be good for the Orthworm. That's it. That's all there is. All right, cool. I think that's it. And then I can actually, what I'd probably do, I'll make you adamant so your attacks hit harder. I could take advantage of the Storm Drain, but I'm probably only getting 1 boost. I don't know that it's worth it. So, yeah, I think that's it. And then the nice thing is I have Spiky Shield if I need it. Just realizing now I only have Ice Shard as a priority, which is not ideal, but I guess it is what it is. PP up, Spiky Shield, Spiky Shield, Spiky Shield. Save the game. All right, let's go battle Geo. I think we've got enough time to do it, so I'm gonna save my game. Let's go battle him. Let's see if we can do this. Are we losing to Geo again? Come on, we can't keep losing like this. Oh, okay. Well, we can lose to the stairs too, apparently. Let's do this. Doesn't get my PP up. Well, I don't have much PP up left anyway, so it's fine. I don't really need the PP up anyway. I already PP'd my up anyway, so it's fine. All right, now that we've gone here, Geo is just waiting on the couch like a little jerk, you know? 47. Yep, we're looking spicy. All right, here we go. All right, Geo, I got to pick up my daughter in about 10 minutes. Let's get this over with. I also got to update my thumbnails because they're wrong with the run count. It's 34, and my layout says 34. The thumbnail says 33. This kills you. You stay in. That's awesome. Wait, is that good or bad? No, that kills. That's good. Nidoking is gone. Thank you. Come again. Actually, don't come again. No thanks. Infernape comes out. That's an interesting one. All right. All right, so we go Daddy Palp. We go Daddy Palp. What does he go for? He goes Pyro Ball. I 8 times resist this. This should do about 2 damage. Okay, 7. That's fine. What's better? Do I go Dragon Pulse? Scorching Sands. The difference is 15. He's super weak to it, Scorching Sands, but Dragon Pulse is Stab. I need to see which one does more here. Infernape, Boss Giovanni, take out these. I'm so glad he went for Pyro Ball there. That was the best case scenario. If I can get rid of Infernape, I'm going to be so good. I'm going to be in such good shape. 47. Yeah, I think I have to, but I'm just checking just to see. Modest. I have Heat Proof. Citrus Berry. Dragon Pulse. Scorching Sands. They do very similar damage, so I think I'm okay no matter which one. But just to be safe, let's Dragon Pulse in case he switches, which he does. Oh, and I think this thing has Levitate, doesn't it? Or Earth Eater. No, this thing has Earth Eater, so it's a good thing I didn't go Scorching Sands. That was the right play. Now, he's 80 speed. Is there any shot I stay in and try to kill him here? Earthworm. Let's see what we do here. We don't have Flash Fire. How much does Flamethrower do? Flamethrower. It is an Oko, but it means that I'm not able to essentially bring this guy in. Well, wait, he's gonna Shed Tail me. He's gonna Shed Tail, isn't he? Yeah, he outspeeds me. So he Shed Tails. The question is, into who? I guess to be safe, if he's Shed Tailing, I have to go Dragon Pulse. No, well, this is the part I hate. I break the sub with D-Pulse. Yes, because if he goes into anybody, they'll take Dragon Pulse, but it'll do enough because it's Stab. And I'm modest. I want a Flamethrower so bad, but if he... Yes, it does, but he's gonna a Shed Tail, which means he creates a substitute and switches. Yeah, he Shed Tails. Yep. That's fine. We knew that was going to happen. He goes to Kangaskhan. I really could do with breaking the sub here. If I don't, that's a problem. Yes, the substitute faded. Thank God. Okay. Joshua, we come on in. He megas. That's fine. It's a tale as old as time, guys. We know what we're doing here. Okay, yep, you do that. Perfect. I Willow. You're switching. I mean, if this lands, that's great. Oh my God, that's fantastic. Okay. Bethelite. All right. We burned you. That's fantastic. Hurts. Spiky Shield. I don't like that he's going for that. So I think my best bet here is to go back to Daddy Palp. Because Turtonator, if he's going for Heat Wave, he's burned. Yeah, I'm going Daddy Palp here. Because I don't like how much Heat Wave did to Sandslash. He's burned, so he's going to go for the one special move he has. And that does nothing to me. And you get burned again. So now I go... I think I D-Pulse that. No. Which one's more important? I think I... He switches. Yeah. Is he going Infernape? Because Kangaskhan, I should have flamethrowered. That's a shame. I should have flamethrowered for the potential burn. All right, we try this again. Yeah, I should have flamethrowered. I should have. Fake out again. Are you gonna just go? I'm just gonna switch. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go. We're just burning everybody. All right, cool. I go into my Pokemon that cannot be hit by yours, so that's fine. Fillet away, dude. Fillet away. Just gonna knock off, yeah. Yeah, this actually worked out really well. Yeah, you can't touch me. And Fernape comes out. Not what I want to see. There's a solid chance he goes... He probably goes for the... I think now well, hold on. I haven't burned Kangaskhan yet. So I can't afford to I need Joshua healthy for the Kangaskhan. So the question is, what's the play? Because does he SD here? No, he close combats me. For sure, right? Gemma, I'm gonna be late. Not really. I got plenty of time. Turtonator, we save you in the calcs. I don't like how much close combat does to us. Skuntank. Level 47. You know what's interesting? He doesn't kill us. I almost want to go Poison Jab. What's the other move I have? Okay, I have Knockoff. Doesn't do much. Her Flare is not going to do anything. Poison Jab just 41 to 49. If he goes for Pyro Ball, it does 54 to 64, and so does Close Combat. They do the same. Poison Jab has a chance to poison. The reason I'm tempted to Poison Jab is because I don't want him Swords Dancing with him not taking any damage. That's the problem. And if he does Swords Dance and I switch into Daddy Palp, at least... Well, The other option is I go into Sand Slash. I can Spiky Shield, but I don't like that. I think he just sets up. Joshua's a good option, but again, I need him to burn the Kangaskhan. If Kangaskhan was burned, we'd switch into Joshua right now. I think we Poison Jab because I'm thinking of the outcomes. If he SDs, at least I've done half of his health or close to it and potentially poisoned him, but he's +2. Or he close combats, lowers his own defense, and I do more with Poison Jab. He does SD. Okay, so we're at least getting damage off. That's good. I don't want him at full health with an SD. No poison. That's rough. Okay. We don't outspeed, and Fernape is fast. He OHKOs me now with close combat. So I can't stay in. I broke the sash. He can either go for close combat or Pyro Ball. I think my best shot here is... You check Turtonator. So, oh god. If he goes close combat... I don't think he's close combating. I think he's Pyro Balling. Why would he want to lower his defenses? If he goes Pyro Ball, it does 8 to 10% to Turtonator with Heat Proof. And I can then also take the... Hold on, I'm at 126. I have a Citrus Berry. 92%. Ooh, I don't know that I can take both. Yeah, both close combat and Pyro Ball kill. This is where I hate things with this game, man. If he goes CC, then Joshua's the best option possible. The problem is with Barnsey, if he goes CC, great. If he goes Pyro Ball, I lose. If he goes CC, great. If he goes Pyro Ball, I lose. If he goes Pyro Ball, great. If he goes CC, I just lose. I don't want to protect because there's a chance he SDs again. I think my best option, so he's at least, okay, let me check something real quick. Yeah, so, okay, so I would do 48 to 57. I have to, you know what, I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna check. Palo Sand. Nope. Palo Sand. 47. What is your nature again? It is bold nature. We did that on purpose. Serene Grace. Citrus. Oh no, sorry. You have Colbur Berry. Colbur. You're at 100% health. How much does Earth Power do? Fireball to 72 to 80, 86. Oh, man. Okay, so here's what we do. Okay, I think I've got the play. I think I know what I'm doing. It comes down to what move does he go for here. Okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That was to test what move. He's going for CC. Yep, perfect. And I kill you now. I live a Pyro Ball. It does 72 to 86. I kill you. Okay, that's fine. I'm a special attacker. It's just extra damage I didn't want to deal with, but okay. Here's the problem. That was to escape Infernape. I don't know how I get past Kangaskhan now. Yep, here he is. No, he wasn't in Blaze. No, he wasn't. Oh, this is the last thing I have to deal with because Earthworm is low on health. Everyone else is dead or burned. So like this is the last hurdle and then I win the battle. I need to check. Power punched us so much. Okay. 7. I should have given you a Colbur Berry. Okay, ability is you're gonna go for Crunch here, aren't you? Huh. You can't go for Fake Out. I have a Ghost type out. You're not going Fake Out here. So, okay, that's good news. I go Never Melt Ice. Okay. So let's think. He's never going for Fake Out. So, what's the play? I resist Crunch with multiple Pokemon. Turtonator might be my best option because of Flamethrower, potentially getting a burn. Turtonator does not do much damage, though. Crunch. So, I wonder if... Oh, no, Turtonator's low on health. No, I can't. No, I forgot he was low on health. Dude, this is why I needed Joshua. That Infernape situation ruined me because, yeah, I can't go into Turt now. So what I can do is... I might just have to go Skuntank. And hope that I can get a poison. That might be my only option. He's going for a dark move here. Crunch is gonna do 16 to 19%. No defense drop. Okay, so Oh yeah, why didn't I go Scrafty? I two-shot him. Oh yeah, that was kind of silly, wasn't it? And I don't outspeed either, so now he's gonna get a boost. I think I just threw the game by doing that. Oh yeah, huh. I think I did. Wow, that really sucks. Also, I just realized, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just lost the game because of that. Well, not necessarily, because Body Slam is a, oh, no, wait, no. The reason I didn't go to Scrafty is because Frangard doesn't do anything in a single battle, and also it looks like Mega Kangaskhan does 42 to 51, and he outspeeds. So I would have taken a Crunch, but then I would have taken a Body Slam, then I would have hit him with Brick Break, but then I would still be behind on health. Like, I wouldn't have had enough health to take a second Body Slam. I think I'm just gonna stay in. Yeah, he's gonna PP. You know what I could do though? He gets +2. Okay. I need the poison. I need the poison so bad. No poison. Okay. I'm gonna protect. Okay. My question is, can I go with you? You not bait the Body Slam, then with Scrafty and go into Frostlass? Bait the Body Slam with Scrafty? Well, now he kills, potentially. Also, Barnsey, the Frostlass, is also tied. It's a speed tie with Mega Kangaskhan. Unfortunately, I didn't make him faster, so that's a problem. Yeah. This battle gets me every run, dude. I swear I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this trainer. It's one thing after another. It's Shed Tail or it's something. It's always something. Literally, I've cooked his entire team. It's just the Kangaskhan. I can't figure out. Any shot Skuntank lives? No, it's Body Slam. It's 100% Body Slam. So here's what we do. I think it just has to be this. It's Barnsey, and it's a hope and a prayer. It's a hope and a prayer, and I just have to hope I'm faster. If I'm not, it's a speed tie. Literally a speed tie. Look at this. 122. Look at the calcs. 122. So it comes down to who gets lucky. Because he's going to crunch here. Now, I guess, actually, is this what you guys were talking about before? Where, like, hold on. Because if... Wait, hold on. Because Scrafty does 12 to fit. No, because I would not outspeed. It doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. Because he kills me with Body Slam. So I have to hope, and I'm probably going to lose this speed tie. But if I outspeed, I kill. If I don't outspeed, I die. He kills me. Okay, game over. Yep. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, it sucks. What? Wait. What? How did I live that? Oh, I got lucky. I got a low roll. It was a roll. Because he crunched again. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. How did I live 2 Body Slams? I'm not faster than him. Wait, hold on. I gotta check on my phone and watch that back. How did I... But that doesn't make any sense. Oh. The only reason that worked, no. Sorry, yeah, I got a clean switch in. That's why, yeah. And I couldn't have done a clean switch in without the death. No, that's right. Yeah, so never mind. All right, guys, run 35 in the next stream. Can't wait, man. Just so frustrating this battle is. And I had some good options. Yeah, this guy just drives me crazy. Yeah. All right, well, I gotta go, guys. Thank you so much for your support. I'm glad to be back. Hopefully, I'll be live again tomorrow. We'll see. Run 35 is tomorrow. I gotta fix my thumbnails because it says 33 on them. It was supposed to be 34. Thank you to everyone that supported the stream. Shout out to some of the fan funding, which is Kazuya for the 35 months, and for the bits that Ark has sent. I guess you can send bits now, so there you go. But I'm gonna go be a dad. I'm gonna go pick up my daughter and go hang out with her and make some dinner and then relax on the couch and rot on TikTok for a little bit. So thank you guys so much. Hit the like button, subscribe, become a member today, and I will catch you guys in the next live stream. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Definitely Friday, because Friday is gonna be a very peaceful day for me, and I'll have lots of energy, and I'll probably get a Red Bull, and we'll be good to go. So I will catch you guys next time. Until then, I'm out. Peace. Bye, guys. See ya.